Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Testament of Sherlock Holmes. Previously we went to Kurtz's room, which is here, and I think he may have also been a butcher, where we find a murdered body, probably Kurtz, 2 rabid dogs, some pictures of him during the Boer War, and I guess I should work on the deduction board. Probably what I want. Deduction board, please. E-R. Deduction. Instruments. There are no available instruments here for preparing opium. The man couldn't have smoked the opium. The man was given a pipe that already had opium in it. This man had a supply of opium. Well, I don't know. Okay, pipe. The man smoked opium. Okay. Oh, whoa, what's... Oh, yeah, that's right. Here we go. I believe I have explored everything I possibly can here. No, apparently not. Is there really something left on the man?
This bad.
But I feel like I've already explored everything here.
Only
I can't explore the tattoos or anything? Can I use scissors, knife? No?
What?
Well then. To the deduction board. No, 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 no.
I am missing some info.
Okay, so I can't leave yet. Well then. They don't want me to cut these dogs, do they?
This part is in shreds.
But I've seen everything. What the heck do they want from me? There must be something I'm missing. What are you trying to tell me? It's charging?
Please take note, Watson.
Aha!
The same finger that we found at the Bishop of Knightsbridge's house. Holmes!
So what I needed were the scissors. Okay. So now we've established he was there, you bad, evil person. I didn't realize the thing had a timer. Hello.
What a hot... What a...
Really, I can't cut or anything? Well then. I believe that's everything.
Let us look at our deduction.
Good. To the board. To the board, y'all. To the board. Deduction Kurtz. Finger. This man is missing a finger. The bishop tore his aggressive finger off with his teeth. The dog ate this man's finger. The man cut his finger off. This man is one of the bishop's murderers. There are no available instruments for opium. There are numerous bite wounds on the dog's bodies. There are numerous bite wounds on this man's bodies. The man's dogs were used to torture him. The man fought savagely against his dogs. The dogs were poisoned. The dogs were hungry. The dogs were trained to kill the man. It makes no sense for the dogs to be hungry. Poison makes more sense. I guess...
My deduction chart is incomplete, Holmes. We are missing an important detail.
Let's return to the clinic and ask if our friend might lend us his morgue for 2 hours.
What are you going to do?
I'm torn between a nap and a picnic.
Oh, I've had enough, Holmes.
The next step of our investigation, Watson, leads us inevitably to a post-mortem. As you're well aware, in the instance where a body's vital organs no longer function, every minute is vital. Be quick now and procure the room, while I arrange the transport.
Very well. I will see you later.
Later in here? Now I'm Watson, okay. We are off. Wait, so he's being serious about taking a nap? Oh, Sherlock.
Ah, Grant, you are still here. I need to ask a favor from you.
What sort of favor, my dear friend?
Might I use your morgue for a couple of hours? It concerns an affair of the greatest
importance.
Use the morgue? Whatever for? Letting you poke your nose in everywhere is one thing, but closing my eyes to I don't know what unsavory practices.
No, it's nothing like that.
No, it isn't possible, sorry.
Grant, listen to me.
Don't insist. Where do you think you are? Perhaps because you come from the rich area, you think you are entitled to do whatever you like. But here in Whitechapel, it's the real world, you understand? The real world, where we have to take risks. Do you even know what that means? And this shabby health center where I've been stagnating for years, it's a public establishment under my authority, for whatever that's worth. I am responsible for it. Responsible, do you understand?
Of course I understand, Grant.
Good.
I understand, first and foremost, that you are a coward.
What?
A coward, I said, sitting on your backside behind a desk for years, complaining about your fate without even trying to change a single thing about it.
I won't allow you.
And you dare to talk to me about risks? I, who was wounded in Afghanistan while in Her Majesty's service, and who, for a great many years, has taken part in some of the most dangerous criminal investigations the country has ever known.
But
as for being responsible, as you call it, it begins with doing your job properly, particularly when one is a doctor and caring for the poorest people within our society. The real life? Ha ha! Don't make me laugh. I am a doctor too, Grant, don't forget. And I'm ashamed of my profession when I see the state of this center.
it's not my...
So, your disgusting morgue, you are going to allow me to use it, dear friend, because I urgently need it for a vitally important affair that is way over your head, and whether it pleases you or not. Understood?
If you want to be like that about it, do whatever you like. I wash my hands of the entire thing.
That doesn't surprise me.
Oh, lovers' quarrel.
This is a dismal place. Have you ever carried out a post-mortem, Holmes? It requires a great deal of precision.
Don't worry, I learn quickly. Hand me a bone saw.
You sick man. Well then, let's begin. Operation. Look at it.
Go carefully, Holmes.
Ooh,
even
tools. How fun.
I must clean the body. I must mark the places to cut.
Ah, good. Time to make the incision.
My notches are ready.
It's like Trauma Center. Or Surgeon Simulator, if you never played Trauma Center.
I can't do that.
Shoot, I wasn't paying attention. What am I doing? Wait, what is this? A pipette? Pipette?
I can't do.
I've never heard of that before. Ooh, that's gross. Oh.
I can't. I can't.
Tweeze the heart out?
I can't. I can't.
Put the. Okay. Oh, that's so gross.
No. No.
Ugh. Come out.
A ball of paper swallowed recently.
So that's his stomach? Interesting. Let's take this back. Scalpel. Tweezers.
I can't. I can't.
Okay, this mystery tool.
This liquid found in the lungs should be able to tell us something.
Oh, that's what that is. One of the with the squishy top that takes in liquids. Interesting. You can learn so much from video games. Well then, I guess I'm done here. Watson?
What should we do next, Holmes?
I must analyze the
And we're off to the lab.
I am missing
What? Oh, is there one already here?
chemistry.
And smells as bad as the one in our sitting room at Baker Street.
Looks like I can just use this one.
This liquid found in the lungs should be able to tell us something.
Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Okay, so that's the mystery liquid. Rotate. Let's see how many oranges there are. Blue, 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 blue. 4 blue, 1 bubble. 4... No, that's not it. Go back to 0. 4 blue, 1 bubble. That's how I have to tell it to myself, so it's easy to memorize. 5 green, 2 brown, 2 bubble. 2 brown, 2 bubble. Teal. 4 green, 2 blue, 1 bubble. 1 bubble. Yellow. 2 bubble, 2 brown. I get it. 2 bubble, 2 brown. And finally, red. Clearly the hardest one, with 1 bubble.
Poison, and apparently very virulent.
Very virulent. Results of the analysis of the poison that was administered to the Bishop of Knightsbridge. A substance that provokes a heightened aggression, close to madness, substance fatal, in this case death by cardiac arrest. I feel like I've read this before. Kurtz. Provokes a heightened aggression, close to madness. Muscular strength. Provoked extreme degeneration of skin tissue following deep wounds, substance non-fatal. Okay. Well then, to the deduction board. Let's see here. Lungs. The traces of opium in Kurt's lungs. The man mixed the poison with opium and then sold it. The man was poisoned by a mixture of opium and poison. Drank opium. Don't be mad. Okay. The man was poisoned by the same poison as the bishop. The man went mad because he was an opium addict. The man was murdered by the bishop. Where are you going? Red line? Okay. His accomplices brought him this pipe. His accomplices prepared this pipe for him. Didn't prepare the pipe. Brought him the pipe? Man was poisoned by the same poison as the bishop. The man was poisoned by his dogs. That's highly unlikely. The man was poisoned by his accomplices. The man was murdered by his accomplices.
That was a most instructive post-mortem. This man was murdered by his accomplices because of his missing finger.
I see. He was overly conspicuous, walking around with a bandaged hand, as the police would have been looking for a man with a missing finger. But how did they manage to disguise the murder by making it look like a dog attack?
The post-mortem revealed the presence of poison in his system. Everything points to it being a less potent form of the poison we found in the bishop's rooms. This man died as much from the poison as from fighting against those animals. I believe this new version of the substance provokes such a rage that the victim attacks anything in his path, and in this instance it was dogs. We're dealing with sorcerers' apprentices whose creations are ever-evolving. They are attempting to obtain a particular effect, and they try out their formulae on human guinea pigs.
You're saying that his accomplices forced him to drink it?
No, he took it himself, voluntarily. The poison wasn't to be found in his blood, but in his lungs. I also discovered numerous traces of opium.
I'm beginning to see. They mixed this horrible poison with his opium, knowing that he would soon smoke it to ease the pain caused by his wound.
Exactly. And such a profound knowledge of both chemistry and toxicology is uncommon. Very well. We know the reason and the manner, but we're really not any further ahead. How will we find the 2 other men who murdered the bishop? By going to 13 Burner Street. It is in this area.
But where did you get that address, Holmes?
From his stomach.
I see. He wanted to get rid of the address.
No, he wanted revenge.
I don't follow you.
When the man with the missing finger began to feel the effects of the poison, he knew that he was going to die, and he knew that there would be a post-mortem. Shall we go?
Interesting. Well guys, we're out of time for this episode. Stay tuned tomorrow for another one of Let's Play The Testament of Sherlock Holmes. Thanks for watching, and bye!